Is brought to you by OTR Solutions and Purple Squirrel.
Was it all in vain? My world revolved around you, now it's trapped inside the pain. Maybe I should stay in the dark after you had it to a place so far away. All those crazy thoughts are going through my mind. A part of me.
After a night of good food, conversations, and a little bit of fun, we got some rest. First thing in the morning, we hit the road to Niš. But before that, we made a quick stop at IKEA because, let's be real, you can't start a trip without food. After fueling up, it was time to head out and meet the team at Unique Freight Carriers.
Jedem?
Pjeskavica.
Pjeskavica.
Done. Now you're ordering Serbian hamburger.
Jedem?
You know how you order it?
Pjeskavica.
Hamburger! No.
Dostava.
Dostava. So this is the only IKEA in all of Serbia, and it has the meatballs. The only IKEA in Serbia, Hector. You ready for some meatballs? Awesome. JJ, you ready for IKEA meatballs?
Yeah, let's do that, man.
Now you can say you've been to IKEA in Serbia.
Now I can say I've eaten at an IKEA.
Oh, you've never been to IKEA?
I've been to IKEA,
but you never ate?
No.
Oh, dude, IKEA, like, food is like, I grew up on that. Like, the meatballs. Every time my mom wanted to go shopping, I made her buy me meatballs. I lived across from an IKEA. I ate breakfast there every day at one point. They have in Canada, like, IKEA has the breakfast from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. And it's $2 for bacon and eggs. Because their whole thing is to get you in here to buy something. But I'm the one guy that gamed the system. I came, just ate and left every time. Yeah, like Costco hot dogs. They lose money on the hot dogs, you know?
In Serbia, this is how you eat. They give you this to hold the trays, man. Let's go find something. Love you, bye. You know what she said? She said they have really good meatballs.
Yeah, dude. Like, IKEA meatballs are famous, bro.
We didn't want to get kicked out of IKEA, so the cameraman tried his best to record without looking at what he was recording. And I must say, he did a good job there.
I had no clue.
You know,
hey, I got a good question. Do you think there should be some liability on a broker pushing a carrier to deliver on time whenever like
If a broker,
Dumb enough to say that loud, I mean, to text you.
I know, but a lot of them don't say it. Like they
there's
just
a
say it on the phone.
liability. There's a liability if the broker asks you too many questions about your ELD or your planning or your hours of service.
Right.
They start to become liable for anything.
Yeah.
That it's not the broker's job to ask you about your hours of service.
Right.
It's your job as the carrier to know that.
Yeah, but like let's just say that as a carrier, you tell him, hey, I only have 4 hours left, and he's like, you have to deliver in 6 hours, and you're like, hey, I only got 4 hours left.
I can.
Yeah, that's it. I mean,
There's a
I
law,
always say,
bro.
you want me to run illegally? Send me
Yeah.
an email. Send me an email. What? Run illegally?
I'll run
You'll
illegal,
allow
yeah, and
me?
you can
I
pay the
will
bill.
do
You can
it.
pay the bill, yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah,
will.
nobody will. Yeah.
That's a whole other thing in trucking, man. Don't trust the phone calls. Always send an
Yeah,
email.
send
I
an
always
email.
say that because in the moment one guy send me an email, it will be a dumb guy who will send me that email.
Yeah.
And I will get a lot of attention with that email.
It's content, bro.
Content.
Nice, bro.
Why?
Now you can say you ate the IKEA meatballs for the first time in Serbia.
Yeah, this is crazy.
So like billion is like plant.
Oh.
Like plant truth is meatball.
Candy's tough, man.
I can't wait to see the evolution of candy over the next like 12 months as he starts getting like fucking more like accustomed to things and
Yeah.
more money and shit. Like we'll have a fully different candy this time next year.
He's gonna go from candy to cookie.
This guy, just when I started hiring him, he sent me a video, bro. And I wake up, I open my I open the video, bro. He goes, bro, my TV just fell off my wall, G. His TV's on the floor. His TV just fell off.
Oh, man. Is those the tomatoes that we ate
You
yesterday?
need this, yeah. That's Shopska, that's Serbian salad, it's the best. This one's good too.
You want one? Can you order that for me?
Just say,
Bože,
just say, jedan pileće čufke.
Come on.
Jedan pileće čufke.
Jedan?
Try it, I want to see.
Jedan pileće čufke.
Yeah. Hey, fala. Šta va? Oh, no.
Jedan pileće čufke.
Pileće.
Pileće, yeah. Standard. Standard, yes, please.
JJ's never ate IKEA meatballs, and he told me they don't have them in America, but I ate them all the time in Canada. So then he called his wife. I asked them if they have food at IKEA in America, and his wife said, yeah, you should try the meatballs. Like, every IKEA has meatballs.
Remember all the Sunday meatballs?
Every IKEA you see has meatballs in it. Doesn't matter what country you're in, dude.
1302790. Yeah, 90.
Dude, he's gonna be able to be a dispatcher.
Full phrase international.
He's gonna look at someone.
I mean, you just say appointment was 2. You can make it on time. Okay, of course. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. And that's how you book a load in Serbia on the road.
What did you book? What did you book?
10 feet, 2,000 pounds, New York to Texas, dollar amount.
10 feet of space?
Yes.
What is that, dry van partial or reefer
It's
partial?
a flatbed.
Flatbed partial?
Yeah, we'll make like $2.80 for that.
Wait, what? You're doing flatbed partials?
I do everything, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy work though. What else did you like? Did you have other stuff on the truck?
Yeah, I already have other 2 partials to Houston. So I already, that's completed, right?
Nice.
To 280.
So you're gonna make 280 a mile?
Yeah,
what, 3
going
pickups?
back from New York, that's awesome.
Yeah, bro, that's awesome. Going like to New York
Yeah.
these days, bro. Yeah, that's amazing.
I mean, the problem with partials is that you need to be patient.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of moving parts, a lot of things. But I never got into partial freight ever. I never ran a single partial in my entire life. Never had to, never did it.
Yeah, I
did
tried
power only.
to.
That was my niche. I did power
I
only.
try to be in touch with dispatch with any kind of an equipment because give you experience and keep you in touch with the market of what's happening day to
Yeah,
day.
dude, I fell out of the market.
Yeah,
I don't know shit.
I mean, I hate power only, but I'll still dispatch
I
power
love
only.
power only, bro. Power
Yeah.
only is my favorite thing I've ever done in trucking as a dispatcher. You just have hook and drop, no loading, no unloading, empty equipment. You don't break your trucks. You make fucking $3 a mile on an empty trailer move. Like,
Yeah, but
there's no competition. Nobody's doing power.
I'm trying to be involved in every aspect of transportation.
I love power.
They call me for hazmat. I take it. They call me for anything.
No, I was just doing drive-in, reefer, flatbed, all full truckloads, and then power only is where I really enjoyed that niche, bro. Like, that was the most fun I ever had. You could book 6 loads in a day, bro. In Chicago and Michigan.
A lot of people undermine the dispatchers, but the dispatcher needs to be a little expert, you know?
Yeah, you need to be active, bro. You need to know everything.
Yeah.
The dispatcher's the heart of any carrier.
I mean,
like, without the dispatcher, you don't have money. You know what I mean?
With the fucking online courses, they make it cheap, but that is not a great dispatcher.
I was just telling that girl that it's easy to be a good dispatcher. It's super easy.
No, it's not easy.
Yes, it is. Listen, because you didn't let me finish, bro. It's very easy to be a good dispatcher. Very easy, bro. Like less than a month, you can be a good dispatcher. The difference between good and great is years of experience, bro. It's like very hard to be a great dispatcher. Good is easy. Everyone can book $2 a mile.
You want a great dispatcher? Take a former driver.
Why do you have to be a former driver, bro?
That will, I mean.
No, it won't. But Jamie Anderson, I
love the journey in a career, you know?
Yeah, but dude.
And part of the journey is drive.
Yeah, but dude, most owner ops.
That's my opinion.
Most owner ops don't know how to freight.
I understand. I understand.
Being a driver doesn't give you any advantage.
What I'm saying is when I took the wheel to drive, I didn't need to because I have the money to buy 1 or 2 trucks and start the company ASAP. But I go through the process.
Yeah.
You know. So I know how hard is leave the driver's seat. It's hard.
Of course, yeah. No, I have more respect for drivers than anybody probably. Like, I could never do that. I know I can't be a truck driver. I know. This drive right now, 2-3 hours. Like 3 hours is my limit on driving. I can't drive more than 3 hours. I'll get super mad. I don't know how they drive.
That's why I recommend to drive. But, I mean, you can.
I'm not built for that.
You can do it.
I'm not built for
any way you can, right? You can get in the industry in any way you want, but I recommend to do it through the process.
I mean, dude, like, people are not built to be truck drivers. Like, most people, I would say most brokers, most dispatchers would not survive driving a truck.
I mean, people call me all the time, like, "Hey, Hector, give me advice. What's the best truck? How can I start? How can I start the business? Get your CDL."
Oh yeah.
Easy as that. Step one. Drive 1 year, and then we talk.
Shout out to JJ for cleaning the car and keeping us safe. Maybe do a pre-trip inspection of the tire pressure. Maybe we gotta look at the coolant levels, JJ. Maybe our logbook needs a little glance over. Safety first, huh?
Get that good content, bro.
I want to have a smoke and I need the bathroom. So give me 5 minutes, please. Oh wait, yeah, look. Here's a gift for JJ and for Hector.
Oh, thanks. Hello, Serbia.
JJ. Come here, get in the shot. Huh? What do you guys think? You guys like your cups?
Where's the pack of cigarettes?
Yours is nice and dirty. Yeah. Can we get a look at the inside? brand new cup. Yeah. I love Serbia. Nice and dirty. Yeah. That's where we're at. Podcast Acid Base with Hector. Loving Serbia. Hector's dispatching trucks in the backseat of the clown car. It's Serbian highways. What? Nah.
You told me earlier that people like smoke to like have like sense of security, something good in life, right? I said I think they smoke to keep their house fucking warm.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Let's go. I'm cold.
I gotta have a smoke, bro. Give me 2 minutes, please.
Can we get waters?
I have in the car.
The fucking one smoke.
It's cold, bro. It was really warm like 5 days ago. And right when these guys landed, they brought us some cold weather, dude. You brought it with you, bro. Like, it wasn't even cold here before you came. Yeah, we gotta get the cups more. Yeah, Yo, I also bought this because our editor's been farting up a storm in the car, dude. Yeah, so now it's just gonna be like bubblegum and farts for the next hour. Candy's ass stinks, bro, so we gotta put this in the car. Actually based here with Marco, the operations manager at Unique Freight Carriers. They're a carrier for the American market based out of Chicago.
Hello, people.
When was this company started?
Our big brother Philip, he went to America, I think like it was 2012, something like that. Yeah, he started as a company driver out there. After a year, maybe something over a year, he decided to bite a little bit bigger, and he found a way to buy a truck, and that's
So after 1 year as a company
it was
driver,
a little bit more.
well, year, 2 months, 3 months, whatever.
Back then, yeah, it was a little bit different. I mean, he used to work really hard, as far as I know. He just decided
I want to be my own boss.
to sacrifice himself a lot, you know. He used to work very hard, and that was pretty much the way he earned some money. I believe he found a way to get some more money, to borrow or whatever he needed to do to buy a truck. Yeah. He just decided to go brave, and
he bet on himself.
Absolutely,
Took some loans, borrowed
absolutely.
some money, and said, "I'm gonna buy a truck. I'm gonna do this."
Absolutely. Somewhere on that trip, he met his girl. Nowadays, that's his wife.
Turns into his wife.
Yes, turns into his wife. Yeah, they really fought together, you know, all the time. I mean, basically, this is really one big family.
He becomes a company driver, spends about a year and a half, something like that. Takes out a bunch of loans, finds the money, bets on himself, buys the truck. What happens next? How did you guys end up, at the size you're at?
Well, you didn't have a chance to meet our vice president, Bob. They met each other, I guess, somewhere at the time. He was at 5-6 trucks or something like that. He met Bob, and he was the first dispatcher in Serbia, basically. Both of them, they started everything from one really, really small office. I guess they could have fit only one desk inside.
Hey, it's humble beginnings.
Yeah, exactly. Everything after that was just like big struggling with everything. I mean, it took years to get to a point like this. I mean, right now we are
so
a
take us to
company.
the present day. I mean, they had some trucks. They started grinding. Started building the business. Take me through how many trucks you guys have now, the type of freight you guys haul now, and just the general operation of today. I mean, what do you guys look like today?
Well, we are something over 100 trucks.
Over 100 trucks.
Yes, most of our trucks are dry vans. We have all of our equipment is pretty much new. We are really working on some freights. We are hauling things like auto parts.
General commodities.
Right now, we are somewhere around 10, 12 trucks with the flatbed division. We are really hoping to grow it up. But we are at the winter season. As you know, winter season is also bad with, for a flatbed. Most of the guys, basically, we don't have any boards where should we go and where we want to go. We just want to haul some good freight. We just want to go.
No cheap freight.
Yeah, I mean, just the good connections.
And you guys are at 100 trucks. You guys aren't small.
Absolutely.
You guys don't have that disadvantage of you're only 5 trucks, 6 trucks. You guys are getting much larger, and contract freight is going to make a lot of sense moving forward.
Absolutely. What I wanted to say is basically that we are really capable to provide more trailers if needed, more trucks if needed. It's really not a problem.
Yeah, if there's going to be a ROI, if there's going to be a return on the investment, why not make a trailer pool?
Absolutely.
Right? Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing how far you guys
Thank you very much. Thank you for visiting us.
Here with Vuk, the senior dispatcher of Unique Freight Carriers. How you doing, man?
Welcome, doing good.
Take me through, what does your day look like as a dispatcher here? What type of equipment are you guys handling? What is your day-to-day operations?
Well, we usually work on like dry vans, trucks. I am a team leader for my group, and we work like in groups. So every group has like a team leader, and we got like an operations manager. On my team, the trucks that I work with are like 6 to 7 trucks, 5, 6, 7. I mean, it depends. And the whole team is around like 22, 23 trucks.
So you're responsible for around, let's say, 20, 25 trucks.
Something like that.
But are you, optimistic? Is the market slowly moving in a positive way?
Well, I mean, since it's start of the year and the market is still good, but not great. But you know, it all depends. To be honest, I'm not even sure what it depends. I mean, I've been working for a long time, but
Hey, none of us have a crystal ball.
exactly, it's been improvements exactly because you know we're around Christmas. You know, not a lot of trucks were driving. Everybody
Yeah,
was
it was a lot of
home,
home time.
and it's normal that the market is going to be a little bit better. But now it's still okay. It's holding up, but it could be better.
Could always be better.
Exactly.
What would you say to the people that perceive every single overseas worker as a scammer in our industry?
That is a tough question, but what would I say to them? I think that we're all just people trying to work. I don't
Trying to
even
feed our families.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, not everybody's a scammer. There are scammers, but I don't even know what to tell them. We all have like logistics. It doesn't matter that's America. We got logistics in Serbia. You got logistics in Somalia, or I mean, just, you know, if you know a job, it's especially now because it's like everybody can work everything. It doesn't matter. They don't have to live in or work in Wall Street, for
It's
example.
2025. The internet has connected the world.
You can work from your basement, and if you're good at it, and if you're a professional, you can do a good job. It doesn't matter that you are overseas.
Your physical location becomes less and less important with every day that passes.
Exactly.
In a
Especially
connected
with
society.
technology and everything, you got like GPS, like satellite tracking. So I mean,
Thanks for joining me today, man.
you too. Thank
Have
you.
a good rest of your day.
You too, bro.